Well, hello everyone. I'm so sorry for being extremely late. I got caught up watching a debate. But I'm here now, and we're starting day 2 of the Marathon of Horror. But before we go on to our regularly scheduled activities, we have our announcements to go through, of course. And of course, I gotta turn the music off because this is a very serious conversation we're having here. So, of course, we are doing these streams for Palestine because, as you know, since October 7th, Palestine has been going through an ethnic cleansing campaign done by Israel. Hello, welcome in. An ethnic cleansing campaign done by Israel where over 10,000 to 11,000 people have been killed, with about a good chunk of those being children. Recently, in terms of news with Palestine, they are once again in another blackout, but this time we don't know if they'll be able to fix it because from reportings, it appears that they have bombed the means with how they originally got the power back. So we don't know if they'll be able to get it back. So I'm highly encouraging you now, in addition to donating, buy an eSIM for Palestinian people. There are 2 links down below for Twitter posts. One that shows an app on how you get eSIMs to Palestinians, and one that explains the process of how to do it. Just so you have the means to do so. Okay? Because there's been minimal reportings from Palestinian people as a whole, except for people who have eSIMs and reporters who I presume also have eSIMs. There's also been what seems to be a second Nakba, which is just so many Palestinian people have been moving out of the Gaza Strip with Israeli soldiers watching them go through and killing them if they don't do as they're told. The bombings have been rampant. It's been horrific. There was a video getting passed around of a young child with their skull emptied out. It's horrific what's going on there, and it's completely and utterly justifiable, as we have been saying. So please look at the links that have been provided down below, not just for the tiltify link, but for like eSIMs to educate yourself about what's going on in Palestine. Decolonizepalestine.com is an incredible resource to talk about Palestinian culture throughout the ages. Just educate yourselves and uplift Palestinian voices at this time. Please do not let this get swept under the rug. Don't let your timelines go to normal. We have to keep talking about this, alright? From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free, and just do what you're able to do. Go to protests, contact your representatives to demand a ceasefire. Do what you need to do. Don't just donate. Incite action. Because this is just getting horrific at this point. And also, there's like, I think they said there was like a 4-hour break they would do from bombings that was brought on by Israel, agreed to do that. And it's like, what? It's maddening is what it is. It's maddening and it's frustrating, and we just need to keep talking about it. Alright? And that's what we're gonna do today as well, whilst we're doing games and stuff. As for the other things that we have on our announcements for stream, Sudan, Congo, Yemen, and Haiti, I have added a lot more links, as I had promised before, to support Sudan, Congo, Yemen, and Haiti at this time. Educate yourselves about what is going on currently. There is a war that is going on in Sudan, and over, like, I want to say 9,000 people have been killed in the process. I think I have a post that I kept up. Yes. There is a post from Instagram that says up to 9,000 were killed in Sudan, with 5 million being displaced. It's from Democracy Now!, to which the caption on the Instagram post says, 6 months of war between the Sudanese army and the rapid support forces have plunged the country into one of the worst humanitarian nightmares in recent history, killing up to 9,000 people and displacing over 5 million. The United Nations say that at least 25 million people in Sudan are also in need of urgent humanitarian relief. So Please follow the links below to support the people of Sudan as this is happening. Same thing with what's going on in the Congo. I read you all a Twitter thread the other time I streamed talking about what is going on in the Congo, where there are people being worked as slaves in mines to mine for a mineral called coltan, which is used in technology like our phones and our laptops, electronics as a whole, because the country is the biggest producer of said mineral, and it's horrific. Men have been working in inhumane conditions. There are also children working in these conditions, and women are being essayed. 6 million people have been killed, and half of them are children. So please, please follow the links below to donate, educate yourself more about what's going on. Also, with Yemen, there has been... Where did I put the... There was a civil war that's been going on in Yemen. I need to add more links. I have been having a harder time finding links for Haiti and Yemen, so if any of you watching this VOD at all have any way to, like, spread more information about what's going on in Yemen with the civil war, in Haiti with the gang violence, please, please let me know. I will add it to the ever-growing list, because I only have, like, a small amount. Also, I forgot to put in here that I included a thread about what's going on with the Uyghur Muslims, which are a subset of Muslims that live in China. So please read up on that if you are able to. Also, it is Indigenous Heritage Month. I wish you all a happy Indigenous Heritage Month. Support Indigenous people at this time by from Indigenous-owned businesses, and support Indigenous people always, because, as is listed below, Indigenous tribes have been stripped of their clean water rights. There is a link below to an article that talks about it when it happened with the Navajo, and the ICWA is starting to be overturned in 3 months. We talked about this several months ago, but thankfully it was not overturned, but now it is once again being brought up in the Supreme Court to be ruled to be overturned. So keep your eyes on the news about that, because there's probably not going to be a lot of coverage on that, but please do keep your eyes on it. Also, I took it out of here, but the SAG-AFTRA strikes have ended because they reached a tentative 3-year deal, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you probably saw that, though. Diwali weekend is coming up. It starts tomorrow. It goes through Sunday, and I wish you all a safe and comfortable Diwali to those of you who celebrate. That's why I started on Thursday and not on Saturday like usual. I did not want to interrupt such a sacred and important holiday, so I bumped it up to today instead. So I wish you all a comfortable and amazing and safe Diwali to those who celebrate. Affirmative action has ended. There's an article below talking about why it's important that we keep affirmative action in place, because it's bad that it got taken out. Hi, Mark. We're almost done here. The wildfires that tore through Maui, it was devastating and horrific, especially to the indigenous people of Maui. There are still links to support people in Maui in the aftermath of all of this, because it was just a horrific tragedy that happened, and it tore through a very important the things I have mentioned, especially with Palestine, Sudan, Congo, Yemen, Haiti, all of that. And yeah, let us move along. I'm literally in the red. I hate this. Is it because hang on. Pausing. I'm worried I lost. Yes, I did. Okay. Because of course I did. Of course I did. No. Please, come back, internet. Come back, internet, please. Internet, no! No! Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, no. No! Come back to me. This is not good at all. Oh my God.